I didn't mind the round ones.
Round ones made sense because you'd be like, round one versus this game. And there's a couple games that we didn't actually... God damn it, his hair is really not going to stay in place. And there's a couple points there where it just had issues. I think maybe if I move the ball joint, it'll stay better. Maybe. I can't believe both Zero things have this same fucking issue.
Maybe it's just like a accurate thing.
To be fair, that hair piece, this is extremely heavy by comparison. It's probably
I can imagine
like as heavy as like the body without the with just the torso and legs.
Well, I imagine the body's probably pretty hollow to fit all the parts in.
Oh yeah, it's all like hollow plastic more or less.
Yeah, so the hair is, from the looks of it, doesn't seem like it's hollow. It seems like it's just solid.
Pop, this album was really good. I think this is the first time I listened to Retropolitan.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's one of my favorites.
I didn't recognize a couple of songs on it, so I'm guessing this had to be my first listen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, maybe the sticky cutting board's not the best thing to put the clear plastic saber on. Ah! Damn this giant triangle. Did you say earlier that you ordered a kit that had gold parts in it? No, not literally gold. It's the gold armor from Mega Man X3.
Mm-hmm.
That has its own model kit. Or you can get it where it's just, the white suit.
You saying triangle reminded me of when I played X7. There's that one, like, kangaroo guy you fight, and he's like, triangle kick. Do you remember that guy?
I never... X7's the only X I haven't played. That and Command
Probably
Mission,
for
I
the
guess.
best.
At some point, we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to do X7.
No, we don't.
We technically don't have to do an X game or any more Mega Man games this year because we already started with Wily Wars, and then we had Mega Manuary.
Look, John, run now before you have to play X7. It's not
No,
worth
we
it.
have to do it at some point.
It's not worth it.
We already did X6, and that was the harder one, so we might as well just do the bad one.
That one was bad and hard. X7 is just bad. When did you do X6? Didn't we do that last year?
X6 was 2018.
You can maybe see that on the VOD channel by the end of the year. Who knows?
Conveniently, I can just check.
Yeah.
Because it's all written down in a spreadsheet. 2018. Oh shit, it might have been 2017 actually. I don't see any Mega Man here in 2018. That's weird. I thought we did one at least.
We did. No, we definitely beat 6.
Mega. No. It's not in the 2018 spreadsheet. 2017? Mega Man 10 and Mega Man X6 were both 2017.
That doesn't seem right, but I believe you.
No, that's totally right, because it's one's marked at 36th game and one's marked the 48th, and then there's a bunch of games past it. So yeah, we had no Mega Man in 2018. In 2019, we didn't have any Mega Man, and then in 2020, we had a lot of Mega Man. Although we only beat one game, and that was Wily Wars, but that was 3 games in one, so...
4 games, technically.
Technically.
I want to say it was last year I played X7 for the first time on stream. It was way worse than I was expecting.
You played X7 during your first stream? Nah, that was... Actually, yeah, that was. I thought it was X8 for some reason.
Did you?
I thought it was X8 as well. We might have played both. 3 years!
3 years.
3.
Twitch Prime.
Twitch Prime. All right, I need L11 and 14. Is that ore?
Got back. How's it going? We finished the 0. His hair is really heavy.
Either or 11 or 14 or 12. What?
What are the choices?
I don't really see a difference between the two, so I'm a bit confused.
Can you flash them, or...?
No, they're pretty small. Let's tell. It might be like difference between a 0-1 and 0-2 saber, but it's pretty slight. Between 12 and 14. I'm really confused by this. What the fuck? What?
I think this person in the chat kind of sums it up, though. X7 isn't god awful, it's just extremely boring, is kind of the issue with that game.
I don't understand what's up with this part. Functionality-wise, it's completely different. I don't understand what this L12 part is. It's the hilt of the sword.
Skip this one, please.
Warning, it's weird.
Yeah, it's not my favorite at all.
Alright.
Hey, if the artist is telling you, you gotta listen to them.
Here, this is the grid here. This is the hilt. This part here connects the sword to the hilt. And then there's this part, which is optional, which it only has one connector in it, which is just, it's the same shape as the bottom, the nub of the sword there.
Wait, what? Yeah, I'm
I
looking
know.
at that.
I'm confused. I don't understand why, and the guide is not making it clear.
I would say use it anyway.
Here, let me just see if I can get this on cam. This is why I'm confused here. You see part 26 here? The sword, and then there's the connector part that goes to the hilt, and then it says, or you can use this, but there's... I don't see how that connects. I don't understand this prompt. I really don't understand it. Choose option, it says. Oh, wait, I think I get it now. Yeah, Zatime literally just said it. It connects the same way, but it's just to show what the blade is like deactivated. So I would put that there if I didn't want the Z-Saber showing. That is the Z-Saber off part. But why are there two of them?
Good question. Maybe they have an extra just in case you lose it for some reason.
That kind of makes sense.
Yeah, there's not a second Z-Saber. So that's really confusing. Huh. Wonder if that part gets used in something else. Oh! Now it makes sense. Huh. I never noticed this. Probably the Mega Man Zero nerds, like the people that are super in that series, probably are going to be aware of this. Here, let's show this on camera again. So, again, part 26, notice the hilt there at the very end of the Z-Saber? Notice part 28, the blaster, also has the hilt. The Z-Blaster also has the Saber battery in it. So that's why there's two of them. I was not aware of that. That's neat. That's a nice touch I was not aware of. Alright, then we just need a 14 and an 11.
And then what, are we done? Or
I mean, we gotta put it in his hand, but other
well,
than
yeah.
that,
I can't imagine the sword takes a super long time to make.
14, I think I said. Yep.
I like the Zero games, but they're really hard.
Yeah, Zero games are harder than they need to be. Especially considering you, if you gotta like sacrifice the elves to get yourself, like if you're not a good player, you need to sacrifice the elves and that lowers your ranking.
Yeah, no, I think if that game was a little bit easier, I'd probably like them a lot more. But I do really like those games.
He has 2 in canon, but the other was modified into the other weapons he uses in the first 3 games, while the Z-Saber can dock to give it a charge ability. Oh, right! Shit. Well, there you go. Like I said, I knew someone in chat would know the actual answers to that.
I've been in like a Legends kick recently, and I'm just still upset we're never getting 3.
Someone's working on a fan 1.5 game, I saw. That popped up on my Twitter today. Why is Showtime duplicating?
That's so weird.
I think I must... Oh, you know what it is? I got your Mega Pack, and then I also bought the album separately.
Oh, that makes sense.
So that'd be why. Zero Collection for DS is an easy scenario. Yeah, I know, but that's good for experiencing the game, but I'd rather experience the way the developers intended, even if it's frustrating. That's just a pride thing. Don't get me confused on that. I don't care if anyone uses save states to beat games, especially difficult games, or like easy modes and stuff like that. But me personally, it's a pride thing. Doesn't diminish anyone else's accomplishment, in my mind. That's why, like.
Kaizo. Unless it's Kaizo.
Oh, then fuck Kaizo. Fuck that piece of trash. Piece of trash that set me down this damn road in the first place.
I wouldn't be building this damn model if it wasn't for Kaizo. Damn it.
I could be sleeping right now at 7:49 p.m. I would probably be at work, actually, if I was not doing streaming. Since most of my jobs had irregular hours.
Yeah, I don't miss that.
Have I played the ZX games? We played... shit, I can never remember the second one. ZX Advent? On stream before. But we never actually... I've never actually played through ZX or ZX Advent.
I think what I like about Legends, though, is it did a lot of things really differently, but still kind of felt like Mega Man. Like, even the designs felt really fresh of everything.
I thought it was regular ZX you played on stream. No, I'm pretty sure it was... Oh shit, well now maybe I am wrong. Well, I don't know why I say this out loud. We have the way to check this. Thanks to Tenmar.
We get a Battle Network and Street Fighter collection now. Well, Street Fighter 1 already exists. They've done multiple of those. A Battle Network... Oh, you mean Star Force. Star Force. Yeah, those are both Capcom. Yeah, they'll probably do a Star Force one.
It was ZX, not Advent. Never mind. So I've not played Advent. It's ZX I played. I was wrong. It is ZX, not Advent.
And Capcom with their really confusing similar names. Do you like that one character from Capcom? You know, Ryu.
Which one?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. There are people who don't know about Breath of Fire and how Breath of Fire's main character is always named Ryu. Isn't that confusing?
I mean, to be fair, Street Fighter wasn't a monstrosity when they were doing Breath of Fire. Like, Street Fighter 2 had only just started being popular.
Oh yeah, I just find it really funny that they've got stuff like that at all.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a Z-Saber.
Nice.
Ta-da!
Ooh, it actually looks really nice.
Now, the real problem, though, is there's one more part to it, though, which is getting Zero's hand ready to actually hold the damn thing.
Firmly grasp it, Zero.
Zero's right-handed, I assume, so...
He could be left-handed here, I'm sure it doesn't matter.
We need C3 and C27 and 29. Zero's ambi? Alright. 3 and 27.
Don't forget the C4. Hey, wait a minute.
Womp 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 womp.
You have a button for that?
Oh, you're right. Why?
No, don't press the C4 button.
I can't press the button because it actually scares the cat.
Oh,
Bagel is
never mind.
scared of the fail button.
What a realistic thing, being scared of failure. Oh, that's real. That hit me really hard, man.
That shit's deep.
This version of
Wait,
Zero is right-handed. His X body was ambidextrous. See, like this
Interesting.
is the thing, the kind of stuff I would never know. I'm a fan of the X games and stuff. I would never know little details like that.
That's such a small detail that's impressive that people are able to notice it, but I would never notice.
I'm just doing it again. Not that I mind. Deja Vu is a good track. Space Academy. And now I need, what was the other one? 29? Yeah, 29, which is the bottom of the hand. I think. Yes, it is. Oh no, it's all his fingers. Never mind. To be fair, I only know about that because of the Mega Man model kit collection I bought for $700.
Damn.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
Man, you know what's weird that I never understood was when MVC3 came out and they put Zero in that game. Why did we not get any actual Mega Man characters in that game? Like, with no classic Mega Man, no X, no Battle Network, no Legends, none of them.
They were trying to space out how many characters they used from each series, so...
Yeah, but they used Tronbon, which I guess she was, popular in Marvel 2, but... And you use Zero without using Mega Man? That, because he's, the mascot.
Well, that's why people were freaking out with Marvel Infinite when one of the first characters they announced was X.
But, you see, Infinite, despite how bad it looks, is probably the best gameplay from what I've heard.
People hated the stone mechanics.
Really? I thought I remember hearing Maximilian love the stones.
Or no, or was it the stone mechanics in the tournaments that people hated? It was something
I think it was
weird.
probably for tourneys.
The tourney mechanics, they used the Infinity Stones things, and it was really fucking weird. It was $700 for 45,000 models, and a huge-ass book of fun facts literally had 800 pages full of fun. Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
For that much, that makes a lot
That's
more
way
sense.
cooler.
The stones made a lot of things unbalanced. I do remember that.
They're the Infinity Stones, what do you expect?
Literally being able to revive your partner when they're down was kind of crazy, even if it wasn't much health.
Infinity Stones only balance the universe when you have all 7 of them.
6.
6, right, thank you.
Apparently you're getting rated, bud.
Am I? Stream...
Murder.
Murder. Oh, it's Alita.
Alita, hello.
Let's run some guns while I clean up this hand so we can put it together and call it a stream. Alita, thank you so much for the raid. We're getting close to wrapping up, actually. We are just finishing putting together the Z-Saber for Zero here. He's already been fully put together, as you can see on the side cam here. Nice detail on this guy. And right now we're just finishing up putting together the Z-Saber. Saber itself is fully done, but we need to put together the hand to actually let him hold it. All right, during the raid video, I actually got this all together and trimmed. So let's make the hand. C and 3 and 27 together. So these two together like this. And then we put the saber here. And wrap the rest of his fingers around it. If I can fit them together. This may be easier said than done. Especially considering his thumb does not want to reattach. Come on, Zero, you can do it. You literally got your fingers attached, you just need your thumb to attach too. You can do it, buddy.
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it.
Ha, ha, ha. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Too slow. All right. Now we just gotta rip off his arm. Or his hand, I guess. And rip off his hair, apparently, in the process. Uh-oh. Oh, God. It all went to shit. Oh, it all went to shit. Our boy's missing his hand. Oops. I need the hand back, Zero. I'm sorry. Code green. Call the doctor. Okay, so I can't... there we go. It's gonna sit still there this time. Pop that back on. Pop his hair back in, since it's real determined to not stay in. And we got ourselves the Zero. Now, they also recommend swapping out this hip piece here, because there's one that doesn't have the hilt in the holster. But that's something I'm going to do off stream, because that's honestly not that big a deal in my mind.
And that seems kind of whatever. I probably wouldn't even notice if I was in your house and I was looking at it that it had anything in the holster.
Yeah, pretty much. There we go. We did it, folks.
Nice.
Zero is done. Yeah, the remaining steps are just building the gun, and same thing, replacing out the blaster spot. And I'm just going to do that off stream. I'm not worried about it. And also building the Z-Knuckle, which I'll also do off stream. But this is done. Where am I going to put it? I don't know if you can see this on cam. Next to Mr. Burns there. Mr. Burns is actually blocking a bookshelf with a bunch of Mega Man stuff on it. He's going to go over there. You can faintly see Proto Man over there, probably. That's actually also the bookshelf that has all the model kits on it. So I'm going to slowly free up a shelf by doing that.
There's so many games, dude.
Too many.
I mean, that's why when people were like, yeah, I collect a lot of things. I'm like, or they were saying they collect a lot of things. I'm like, well, yeah, I have no idea what that feels like. Now, this is how it looks unpainted. There is a color guide as well on the back. So if we wanted to paint it to make it like stand out a bit more, that is an option. I'm not a steady hand, so I probably won't be painting it. The only thing I would maybe look into doing would be the little yellow spots on his vest, because they're not there otherwise. But otherwise, mission accomplished.
I think I'm more comfortable with putting stickers on, if that's what they wanted me to do.
Yeah. There are some decals you can use as well, but they're mainly for the face and eyes if you want to change those.
Mm-hmm. Job well done for your first
on-stream one.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Yep, there we go. It's done. And just in time, Bagel's moving. Oh,
He knew.
Bagel's going to his chair. Bagel has his own dedicated chair to sleep in. Let me see if I can get it on cam. So he's just curling up there to take a nap.
I just hope he doesn't like try and whack the bananas out.
Oh, it's gonna be out of his reach. So
Say that now. Just wait for him to make his pounce.
Well, yeah, that is it. That's that, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for hanging out. So, game plan now is we'll do an art block, we'll do eggs, and then we're out. We're not going to play any games tonight. This was meant to just be a short stream. We ended up being a little bit longer than I had hoped, but still not too bad. 3.5 hours. I was expecting 3 hours. Am I going to do the other ones at some point? Yeah, likely. I don't know if I'm going to do them on stream. It depends on what people want. They're not going to be like the regular segment, like, you know, like every week or 2 weeks we're going to do this. Maybe once a month, maybe once every 2 months. Because I find them relaxing and fun to do. But to be perfectly honest, they're hell for numbers. And I do have to keep an eye on that from time to time. So I think if anything, it's probably going to be like a, hey, I'm feeling like I need to relax. How about we just put together a model kit kind of deal?
I think even people, if they give it a chance, who don't like models, can kind of get behind these streams because it's a nice, just chill, relax, just shoot the breeze stream.
Yeah.
And I think I value that more than the model making, which, you know, I like that, but this is just a nice time where we just...
Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is... well, obviously, this is the last Friday stream for the month because I leave Monday. I almost want to work on the Gold Armor X, but I gotta see how big that kit is. I pick it up tomorrow, so I'll see how big that kit is and I'll think about it. That might be the next kit we do.
Nice.
Keep doing these streams, I like it, and I want you to stream early. Yeah, fair enough. They'll probably be the Friday slot, I think is what's gonna happen. Is Friday slot will be this... and Mario Maker probably, or something else. I don't know. My other problem with I haven't really had much in the way of good ideas for Friday streams lately, and everything kept blocking us. Last week was Valentine's Day, so there was no way I was streaming on that. The week before that, what blocked the week before that? Was that I had a doctor's appointment then, or was it a meeting or something? So, either way, it's been blocked for like a month and a half, and I feel like it's been so long. I don't even know if Mario Maker's a good idea anymore. Oh, I see you're too good for social eating. Dude, I hate eating on stream. I absolutely despise it. If you watch the breakfast stream I did with Stephen and Mal when we were all like at Emil's place, you'll notice that I try to eat as off camera as possible. Yeah, Friday stream can be the chill, chatty one. Yeah, I'm okay with it being just like a laid-back thing, but like it probably like I can't do every Friday simply because my schedule just doesn't always permit it. If something comes up with Reese, or with Bagel, we got to worry about that first. So it's like the maybe slot, but I don't mind it just being like doing whatever.
I guess the good thing is though, for people who don't know, I've already got everything pretty much backlogged on the archive channel for while he's gone. If you want to revisit some really old streams.
Yeah, let me see what the schedule is for streams while I'm gone, or stream bots.
Yeah, these streams have already happened, so it's not like there's any secret.
What about some GTA 5 messing around? Maybe. GTA 5 takes up so much fucking stream space, or sorry, hard drive space though.
It really does.
Yeah.
It's like 60 gigs.
Huge.
Which on a computer is kind of ridiculous. We'll see though. It's been a while. I've been jonesing to play it again since 3 hours stream of Bagel fucking around. Just put a camera on him, if he would sit still long enough. Oh, it's 90 now. Oh my god. Let's see here. We've got that Fort McMurray Fire fundraiser. When they announced the Waluigi amiibos fundraiser to buy over 100 Waluigi amiibos edition. That's where we started playing Dead Rising 3. The Runaway Guy stream is coming up where we played Mario Party 10. Danger Squad challenges are coming up. Daytona USA where we played as a horse. There's some good stuff coming up in the next couple days on the VOD channel, honestly. And you can go watch that at youtube.com/ProtonJohn livestreams. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Hit that bell.
DIY your own Rosa John costume? No.
Look, John, I don't know how to say this. You're not doing very well on the whole, like, being a YouTuber part of the streams. You never say to like, comment, and subscribe in them. You never do the bell thingy. Mind you, this was, like, years ago, but still, come on.
No fake giveaways. Come on, man.
Did you say fake giveaways?
Yeah.
I think my favorite streams are the ones where it's like during Pokerpocalypse. It's like there's a delay, people. It's like, yeah, there's the delay of like 4 years.
Remind them about Twitch Prime. God damn it, Montario.
Twitch
Did you know
Prime.
that you can sub to the channel using Twitch Prime? You can get a free subscription if you have Amazon Prime. Just connect your account.
Raid Shadow Legends one time on the VOD channel.
Oh my god, can I talk about this?
You got an email from them.
I got an offer to do a Raid Shadow Legends stream, and I literally said, dude, if I did that, my audience would roast me. I literally said that. And they're like, yeah, that's fair, we understand.
I love how they even know it's a meme at this point.
Do you bet we would? See? But here's the thing. The reason people are doing it is because they pay out pretty good. Today's sponsor is my house payment. Yeah, Xylonaut gets it. And don't worry, I'm not doing the stream for it. Don't worry. I only like doing promo streams for games and stuff that I would actually play. I don't think I would play Raid Shadow Legends. All right, and with that, let's drop some eggs and let's go to the art block and then let's get the heck out of here. What if you got sponsored by Mac Bondles? Well, then I would have to say that it's okay. But John, 100,000 free silver.
Oh, snap.
Damn, I saw the silver.
Entry and Rune and
That's like
Captain
one
Joe,
gold.
thank you for the gift sub bombs. Blue Link 13 for 12, Weird Al Tankovic for 49, Waka 66 for 23, Stuff is Sunny for 39, Scully Pendra for 65, Love Live Festival for 9, Little Game Lover for 18, Eric Bloodsmith for 21, Deb 79 full for 8, Red Reaper 66 for 2, SL the Pyro for 8, Codename Riser 46, Ceruleum Ishium for 34, Aqualist for 13, Wisp Quill for 6, Super Saiyan Jacob for 22, Card Scientist for 19, Hemi Powered Hero Chat for 14, and the Batman SD 41 for new. Alongside Popsky sneaking in there at the end for 12, and the Majestic Whale for 28, and Zodiark for 76. And I think my list is missing more here, because there's more creeping on here. Shadow War as well for 33. Just 3 years.
3 years.
Bit of a strange question, but would you ever do a sponsored stream of a mobile game if the company behind the game asked? If I liked the game, I feel like, I'm gonna be real, I'm not a good actor. So I can't bullshit my way through playing a game I hate and sound like I like it. So if I didn't like the game, there's no way I could do a convincing stream. If I liked the game, or even if it was okay, yeah, sure. Like if SNK had asked me to do a stream on King of Fighters All-Stars when I was still playing it, fuck yeah, I would have loved that. You could just be sarcastic. You gotta be careful with that. There's a fine line for when people do promo streams. If the person who actually like asked you to do the stream, they have the show clips of the promo and where the money went to their higher-ups. And if they've got some sarcastic asshole making fun of their game the entire time, they're probably not going to hire that person ever again. And the person who hired them might get fired. So you gotta be careful with some of stuff like that. You gotta walk that fine line.
Like the Danny DeVito gif in the top right.
Exactly. So if they're like, it's okay if you openly hate the game, that'd be perfect for you? Oh yeah, fuck yeah. If they're like, yeah, just swear about the game all you want, here's a paycheck, I'd be like, why would I say no to this? I'd be an idiot. To be fair, I think that Raid Shadow Legends wouldn't care.
And just imagine Raid Shadow Legends on TRG. The three of you guys just try to play it as straight as ever.
We can't fight each other right now. We have to level up first. Hang on.
You guys would never work together. He
All
would be the only one that would work on his own and like actually get things done.
Thank you all for something, guys. Your egg is from Winter, who sends in a video labeled 1 year. Oh no. Oh no, the thumbnail alone.
1 year, eh?
Well, this got dark.
Oh.
Well, I guess I'm dead now.
What does the shirt say?
Unis honest, I think.
I mean... Does it? Oh, I guess it does.
Memento Mori, I'm seeing. It's the Markiplier thing. Well, guess I'm dead now.
Guess I'll die.
All right, let's go to the art block. That is not the art block. That is... That is the three of them sitting down at that fucking panel again. With Masay still wearing that damn wig. For those who didn't see this earlier, that is not the button. What happened here? Where's my... There we go. This was Masay stunt doubling as me for the time I couldn't make the Q&A in 2018 MomoCon.
I just love that you brought out your phone while we were getting that pizza just to meme around with it.
And that's when we saw it. Yeah, because it was just... I was watching it when I got in the Uber to go to the ping pong bar. And it was when I was hanging with you and Time Thief that we looked that up. Nice stunt double, John. I can't tell the difference. Yeah, at this point, keep in mind, this was like 2 years. This was a year before Rosa John and like half a year before Pon Pon started. So like, none of the Girl John things had happened at this point. So then, it's really funny that eventually it would also be Masay who the voice changer sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
It was all just predicting itself at this point. Everything's just recursive.
So what is our raid message? I think I might have a target to suggest.
Alright, well...
3 years.
It probably is going to be that. Let's get art block ready, though. Let's start with... I think we got 2 pages of art. Yes, we do.
So I want to put my suggestion in the mod room.
Ooh, okay. Interesting option. Starting off with... Matt. Why? I like how there's no message here. There was one on Twitter, and it basically said someone in chat asked for this. That person must be very happy now. Alright, we got some more model kits as well. Hi, John, me again. I finished the new Gundam. I showed it off last time your stream with the extra fin funnels. Bonus, a high-resolution God Gundam. I actually built a lot more since then and took my backlog of 5 kits to 1. Anyways, it's fun having kits at the same scale and end up being completely different heights. Yeah, because it isn't... Yeah, God Gundam is supposed to be really short by comparison. It's like one of the shorter Gundams. So that makes sense.
I gotta say, those wings look really cool.
That does. The ring and everything looks real awesome.
Yeah.
Alright. Next up is Garfield? What? Oh no. Never mind. Oh no. Garfield, Bagel, you're sitting in my scrambled eggs. They're warm. Okay, here, enjoy. No, go ahead and sit in them. They're ruined now. Ruined? Just because I sat in them? You're not like... It's not like your stupid scrambled eggs are diseased, you know. Ah, eat 'em, eat 'em. Hubert, the cat's feeding John. Pack your bags, Reba. We're moving for sure this time. Got nothing else better to do other than play Switch and watch the stream for tonight. Got backlogged hard because of me being unaware of college assignments in geology and got zeros because of that. Ooh. Lucky the first test for the semester is coming up to make up for it, but enough about my problems. Let's unwind by making fun of my quality shot for tonight. Yeah, I've heard it all before about how Calvin Hobbes is way better than Garfield, and I agree with the idea of a guy named John, an orange cat, screwing things up, and something funny came to mind. So why not reskin the comic about scrambled eggs with you and your little bagel? It worked well, Infernal. Thank you so much. Next up, we've got a miniature from Cloud. So I'm stuck at work right now, so I can't watch live, but that won't stop me from taking the chance to show off my Warhammer miniatures. This is a Space Wolves rune priest. He's basically a psychic shaman, and the Space Wolves are a chapter of Space Marines that are basically Space Vikings, which is just metal. Also, Protonbooru on a phone is fuck awful. That's fair. That's cool, though. Nice paint job on that.
It looks really cool. I like it.
It's so sick.
Makes me want to get into painting, but...
Hey, John,
Yeah.
considering this is a model building stream as of this post and Gundams have been brought up, I wonder if you've heard or seen the Gundam Build anime series. I have not. I don't really watch anime that much anymore. The series focuses on characters building Gundam models and using them to fight virtual fights. In Build Fighters Try, the main character uses a Gundam based closely on the Burning Gundam and was even trained by Domon. Oh? Just figure this series might be something you'd enjoy given the subject of Gundams and model building. I was not aware of that. I'll keep an eye on that. Next up, that looks like the Teppen art. Yep. Jumney. Talking about Teppen, so here's a picture of a cool shirt I got at PAX West last year. Yeah, because they were advertising Teppen pretty hard at PAX last year. So we got Rathalos.
Nergigante.
Who's a what?
Nergigante is the one on the top right.
Okay. Morrigan, Ryu, Wesker, Chun-Li, X with his weird thong armor, and Dante.
Isn't it weird that nowadays we have alternative versions of Morrigan that aren't just that one Morrigan sprite that's in every damn game?
Well, yeah, it's finally happened. I think they're just testing to see whether or not Darkstalkers will get another game. Because Ono really wants to make another Darkstalkers.
I would love that. I would buy that immediately. Good or bad, I need that game in my life.
Yeah, I know there's a new character pack coming out soon, or did just come out, where it's Sigma, Zero, Leon, and... oh, shit, who was the fourth character? Ah, shit, who was the fourth character announced for Teppen? I thought it was Claire for some reason. I don't think it is.
Leon?
I gotta look it up. It's gonna bug me.
I will say...
It's gonna bug me. I gotta know.
They did at least trademark Darkstalkers again. I know that could just be, you know, refreshing the IP, but also... come on, don't do this to me.
Cammy. It was Cammy.
I never was a big fan of Cammy.
Jackal.
Jaggle. It's a Jaggle. Yeah, so we got, here, I'll just... oh, right, I just showed all this on Twitter. Oops. Forgot I was in art block mode. There you go. This is the official art that's coming out for the new Teppen upgrade. Or the new patch, or whatever you want to call it.
Sakura, I'm well aware that it's because it's in 3D. That's why I find it really funny, is they just use that sprite for so many games. It was... God, it was in like at least like 10 games, that one sprite.
Alright, next up. Car! So while you've been building the kit, I've been building something as well in a car design program I've sunk way too much time into. It's called Automation, and I have 300 plus hours on it. Started making cars based off of characters from the streams under the car make Proton. This one is the Proton Princess RSJ, which is a hypercar, obviously based off of Rosa John. It's powered by a twin-turbo 11.69 liter V12 that makes 1769 horsepower and has a top speed of 260 miles an hour. The huge motor and long front-end design pay homage to her giant tracts of land, while the overall 60s space theme of the rest of it shows that it's built for a space princess. Yes, the engine is glitching through the hood because it's a bit too big. Fair enough. Thanks, Cat. We'll jump to the next car as well. Or is that the back of it? Yeah, here we go. Please.
Nice.
Nice. I approve.
It's your car for tomorrow.
Also,
that
if you want to
stands
try driving it or mess around with building stuff yourself, there's 2 small early access games I'm using this for. Automation is the one I use to make the cars, and a physics sandbox game called Beam.ng is where I test drive them in. Yeah, nice thing is that Automation has a functionality to automatically export the cars to Beam, so there's minimal effort in accessing them on there. Cool. Next up is this. Sorry if this isn't allowed, feel free to skip it over, but I was working on this during stream and I just thought I would show it off. It's an introduction page for this OC personal zine I want to publish digitally before December as a personal goal. Don't worry, I'm not going to advertise it here. Fair enough. To keep it stream related, I really want the Omnimon Omegamon build kit, and I think I might ask for it my birthday. Curse you, John. Well, sorry. My bad. This is what happens when I try doing different things. People still are like, oh, I want this now. Anyways, I remember last build stream you were talking about games that age poorly and games that show their age, and I wanted to ask, where does The World Ends With You fall under its use of memes as a game mechanic?
What?
I'm trying to remember what the hell exactly they meant by the memes in that game. I remember them saying memes in like some puzzle things and like this dialogue. I mean, but that game, if you still play it on the DS, has aged pretty well.
From what I've heard, yeah, I just hear these
pretty good.
They're awkward.
Yeah, because it was all touchscreen based, basically. It was touchscreen and dual screen, so you
have
lose
to, like,
both of those
shape
aspects.
The controller or something.
I'd say it just dates it. That's about it. Wholesome Anger. My brand. I love you, Reese. It's on brand now, featuring a tiny anger, John.
I love you, Reese. I love you, Reese.
So, I take it this is your fault? Woo? Can we put that down as a maybe? Uh-huh. So I was helping Joanna out with a Xenogray hunt, and, well, now I know that my Buru Voodoo is... What? Xenogre? Okay, Xenogre. Well, see, that's how you know I don't play Monster Hunter. Well, now I know that my Buru Voodoo is something that sometimes I turn people or things into monster girls. Suffice to say that she didn't get the Xenogre plate she wanted. Bonus points to anyone in chat who can tell what armor and weapon I'm using.
I think I know the answer only because we talked about Monster Hunter once in one of my streams, and I was called a filthy longsword user, and I was disgusted at the answer, and I was like, alright, okay. See how it is.
See, Tigrex, Kieran armor, people are starting to guess. Well, too late, you're gonna have to go check it on the Buru yourself. Next up, from Greased Lightning. What is happening in this picture? Wasn't gonna post this, but well, I'm pretty happy right now. It's Joanna and her wife, the Luca gal, contemplating buying a sick Kieran statue for their collection, which is about 12,000 yen, which roughly translates to 120 bucks US. Statues are an investment. 120 bucks is cheap for a statue at this point. There's some expensive boys out there. I like this design for Reese. I like the taco hat and everything. Very nice.
Very good.
Next up, Buffton John. Buffton John's trying to cut as his neck faded from existence before. Hopefully he won't overdo it, but we know he will. In regards to the emote I attempted, although some of the chat appeared to enjoy Get Big, I'm not able to think of any more ideas for bigger to actually work well, so I think I'll stop trying for now. Besides, the demand for new emote ended anyways with Lewd Wario and Lore, so probably wait until the demand for new comes around again. Oh, clarification, I don't have any ideas to experiment right now. No sense trying to force it or it won't come out as good, right? Right, exactly. Next up, oh yeah, let's see what the count is for the origamis. Gonna call it here. I did manage to get 19 done. It was really relaxing to make these. I'll also post 2 pics of how it looks when they get placed in the city. Ooh. And almost every one of them is unique. It's a nice task for creativity. Well done.
I like it.
Looks good.
Very nice.
I think this is the one. Yep, here's the first one. Cool. Look at that. Just left there for grabbing. And this would be the second one.
Did you already go out and like place those?
No, I think these are from previous attempts.
Okay.
Because these colors don't match the ones that they just did.
Nice weed duck.
From Sente. CGC, known glitch entities, cosmic glitch, infernal glitch, and Canadian glitch. Oh no, are we actually making like... We're making an alignment chart? So since this has been a chill stream, I thought it'd be okay to draw and overthink the Johniverse. I think it might be. I imagine some form of alt-John watch service would be in existence, so I proposed the Center for Glitch Control. Here we have 3 of the worst glitch offenders up on the board for all the agents to see. I really want to ask one thing of both the chat and you, John. Is there an evil or dark version of you out there yet? If not, I have a theory to offer. There's been 2 theories. There's been 2 alt Johns. I used to joke that Emil John would be a bad guy because he would go insane from all the puns that he would be making, and that would make him evil. But no one really took that idea and ran with it. The other idea is that there's Shadow John, which is just an evil John, just straight up. Yeah, that'd be Ares' creation, which would be Shadow John. Each John is an entity of chaos, but one could easily argue that a glitch could somehow lead to a surprisingly stable outcome. Therefore, a John could exist that has stable glitches that he or she could use to be completely successful in all of their endeavors. God, I wish. Someone who can't fail would be a danger to others' freedoms or dreams. I don't imagine they'd be on anyone's side either, neither Proton nor Electron. A neutron John, if you will. What do you all think? Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. The pure neutral is the one that has no chaos. It just actually controls things well. Not a bad idea. There are no typos in that drawing, by the way. I wasn't going to focus on it, but... God damn it, I just saw it. And titties. And that's what happens when you have both Rosa John and Pon Pon in there. If you're interested, I am willing to make official Johniverse books, games, and or movies. I'm curious. You have me intrigued. Hearing Luca recording Danganronpa reminded me of another LP of DR by Inu and Friends Gaming on YouTube. This was their first foray into the Danganronpa series. They mainly delved into the Fate and Tales of series. They were in the middle of P5 with Tales of Vesperia. Oh, okay. I was like, where is this going? They were in the middle of P5 with Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition, but Inu's PS3, PS4, and 360, as well as his console laptop, were stolen from him, limiting his options for recordings. Their videos are often unedited, so all mistakes are live. Nevertheless, they're one of my favorite content creators of late, and I hope you guys get to watch them too. First I've heard of them. Interesting, though. And we already saw those. Here we have... God damn it. Waluigi, did you do this? No, it's Zerbit. I don't know why I thought begrudgingly Waluigi would do this first. You made the joke, so I bring you actual banana hair Mega Man Zero. That was to you, Autumn. That was to you, Autumn. Also, to answer Juker, the ZX Legacy Collection does have a new exclusive multiplayer competitive racing mode called Z Chaser. Oh yeah, I saw this. I forgot about this.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Z Chaser and pre-orders of the game come with a new remix for each game. By the way, I have to say this is my favorite of the Megan Mans. I adore the Zero design. Like I said, X-Zero is my favorite, but I can definitely see why people like this one. I don't know how I feel being called out like this. I'm sorry, Waluigi, but you're usually the one I connect to Photoshops on the Buru, so that's why I thought it was you.
It usually is him.
I was also hoping the next thing I clicked on was literally going to be a picture of him doing that. Oh, is the Buru actually, or sorry, is the wiki up and running? Good evening, John and all. While the Johniverse wiki is just starting out and is still a major work in progress, I feel it's at least coming enough together to show and get feedback. Johniverse.fandom.com/wiki/Johniverse-wiki. We have a few characters up and categories for them. Alt-Johns, characters, artists, and moderators at the moment. Things are just placeholders, but are fully editable at the moment. To anyone looking over the site, please leave some feedback. What would you like to see? What information is important enough to know? Thank you again for your time, and welcome to the Johniverse. Yeah, Major Mooch and a bunch of people from the Art Pack have been, or the Egg Pack rather, have been actually putting together the wiki for all the Alt-Johns and stuff like that. So if you want to go over to the art Discord, you can probably discuss some things there with them, or you can just hit up Major Mooch in general to get your feedback in for the wiki for all of our Alt-Johns. Next up, from a rock launcher. Hey John, first time posting. I wanted to try and make something for you. Figured this could be a good start. May not be related, and feel free to remove it if it isn't. Been watching your streams lately and glad to see it. I like it. I like the little frame design around it.
Yeah, no, I especially like the corners.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about the corners too. They almost look like the patterns you would see for like QR codes. I was curious for a second if they were related to that.
I was gonna say I think they're supposed to be like
Mega Man Select.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like the squares for Mega Man.
Mega Man
classic
Spikes
Mega Man
specifically is what they look like to me.
Cool. Thank you, Rock Launcher. Appreciate it. And we've got from Hal. Started working on this too late to finish, but since there was a Mega Man Zero ZX themed stream, I started working on a character I had a slight crush on back when I played it. It's Atlas from ZX Advents. I'll clean up and add later. Cool. Can't wait to see the finished result. Let's do one last check. 2 posts. One from Cupo of a colored version of that drawing from the beginning of the stream. I finished it. My art software screwed up, but it gave some tomes that I was looking for, so I guess everything worked out in the end. And good jorb on building 0. We did it.
Tomes? You mean tones or tomes?
It gave some tomes. Tones is probably what they meant. Yeah. There you go. Hooray. And oh, someone built the Metal Gear Rex.
Yo.
Pretty sure this is the Metal Gear Rex kit you have. Be prepared for an 8-hour adventure. The dick laser is in fact articulated. Good. Yeah, ideally I want to eventually get to the point where we could do this model kit to build it. But I think I need another light source. Here, I'm going to jump back to the camera here for a second. I've only got one light source here right now, and it's up here. Here's how it looks like if it's turned off. Like, my desk is not in a well-lit area. So, I need to get some more light sources if we're actually going to do more kits and stuff. So I think if I do want to do another one of these, I think what I'll do is I'll probably either do Mega Man X, the gold armor, or Roll, and we'll test out a second light source. And if it works real well with the second light source, then we'll start working on Metal Gear Rex.
I hate to ask, but what kind of role? Because I think they have her in like so many different outfits.
It's a classic and 8 design. You can choose whichever one you want to build.
Ooh, the 8 design is so much better.
The 8 design really is better. That's the one we would build.
Yeah, they gave her like 20 different outfits and powered up. It feels like.
So send you a lamp. Got it. No, I need like an actual light source to use. Like,
you know, hear me out, chat, on this theory. Isn't it weird that the lamp went missing during the Coliseum?
Here, let me show you what I'm using. I'm using what's called a lumen cube. That's what Tenmar sent me. He gave me this for, was it my birthday or Christmas? I forget which. I think it was birthday. Here, it's on this stand here. I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to show this off, but basically it's just like it's a phone battery dock that also has an adjustable light source. You can change the brightness settings on it. This is actually the lowest brightness setting I've been using.
That's the lowest? Damn.
That is the lowest. It's 32,000 lumens. Or no, actually no, that's 32,000K.
With like a brighter source. You think that would work?
This is me cranking up the brightness. It's probably not going to transfer really well to the camera because it's auto adjusting anyways. But this is max brightness. And then you can also change it from like warm to cold, so you get a different kind of light on it. So this is max settings and cool settings, so this is how it would look if I had done that, more or less. It's neat, but I think I need 2. I think I need one from this angle as well, so we'd have a good center.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I basically need to figure out lighting, period. Because I've never needed it, because I'm rarely on webcam.
Right.
I think that's actually it for Art Block.
Easy
Yes, it
peasy.
is. All right, we're out of here. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, what is our raid message?
Almost tempted to do banana hair. 3 years.
Titties.
3 years is pretty good.
3 years. I think 3 years is
Wholesome
probably
anger? Ooh, actually. I've seen a lot of people really want 3 years.
I think 3 years is gonna be the winner.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just find ourselves a raid target.
There's the one I suggested.
Yeah, I'm gonna look. Because normally we don't end this early, so there's gonna be a lot of options.
I don't think we've rated them ever, have we?
I'm not sure. Well, I know who I'm watching tonight, though. Oh shit, what game is Tom playing? That looks good. Oh, are they in a point that we can do this? That's not spoilery? This might be a chance. We're probably gonna be the only chance to get. Yeah, we're raiding Raid Shadow Legends themselves. How did you know?
Nice.
Of course.
Perfect choice.
We're raiding Armand Caribro, aka Ryan, who lives in Japan now. Hasn't been around in forever, but he's currently streaming Fire Emblem Three Houses. It looks like it might be the DLC, so I'm a little worried about raiding now. But I think it's the only chance we're gonna get.
Pretty much. I've only seen him live during the end of these streams once.
But why? She had me keeping an eye on you. Told me to inform her if you seemed to be planning anything.
What is this? I see 3 years. I see a lot of 3 years. What is this? What's going on?
Is this a raid?
I didn't get any notification. So many 3 years. What is
It's been so long, Ryan doesn't even remember how our rating works.
This is a bad time to raid.
Bang, bang.
It's been 3 years.
Steel
It's been
Moon
3
1,
years
2,
since
3.
we raided.
Hello. What is 3 years Proton sub?
Ryan really
going
does
on?
not know how this works.
Yes, this is definitely a raid. Hello. Oh god.
Because we never raid him.
Old school
That's
Proton
fair.
Sean raid. That would be why. Okay.
All right, we're gonna go. I'm out.
Counters.
I'll see y'all tomorrow for Fortune Cookie and also for a little bit
That's
of
why I
main
didn't
menu
hear
Mario Kart
anything,
8.
because John doesn't use the raid command.
Later, everybody.
Bang,
What?
bang.
I've not seen this raid video.
Oh, these are those old Newgrounds videos where it was destroy the castle.
Hello, raiders. Welcome. Shut up. Well, this is on.
Bang, bang. Bang,
I like
bang.
how Luigi keeps going bang bang, bang bang.
Ding, ding. That's what he says when he fires out of the cannon.
Wow, I love how over the top this stuff is.
Yeah, no,
This
this was a big thing
is
on Newgrounds.
peak Newgrounds. This is peak Newgrounds. Wow.
Yup.
All right. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Keep in mind, the stream is going to start early tomorrow. It's going to start around 6 o'clock Mountain Time. It might be a bit later because I'm literally coming back from sword fighting lessons, and I might be late because of that.
Hello.
Later, everybody.
Welcome.
And on that note,
Since that
see y'all tomorrow.
was a big raid that I wasn't expecting, and thank you for that, I'm just gonna go ahead.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Disappointed.